Welcome to the farewell ceremony for Albert Pujols and Yadier Molina. Since the time we heard this would be their final season, this day has loomed as the epic, bittersweet event of the year. It seems like all summer we've been building towards this moment with every new record, each milestone that they have delivered. Not many can determine the way that their career will end. Even fewer can command a final day ceremony for their departure. And even the greatest haven't been able to put an exclamation point on the end quite like these two have done here in 2022. Wow. Today, we recognize two of the most beloved players in Cardinals history in Yadier Molina and Albert Pujols. As evident by the two World Championship trophies next to the podium, there's no secret that the careers of these two players have paralleled 2 decades of excellence in Cardinals history. They have redefined expectations for a franchise that was already drenched in winning tradition. They have become the new standard for greatness at their respective positions, not only for this franchise, but ladies and gentlemen, all of Major League Baseball. In a game where numbers define your accomplishments, in St. Louis, the numbers that matter the most to our fan base are located on our outfield wall. Today, we are celebrating the achievements and success of number 4 and number 5. They have cemented their place in the hearts of you, our fans, the greatest fans in the game of baseball. From opening day through today, Cardinal fans have had just an incredible outpouring of emotion and excitement for Yadi and Albert in their final season. As you can see in center field, that gratitude is conveyed on giant thank you cards signed by the fans. And a special thanks to Bally Sports Midwest for helping coordinate that event. Today, we all are here to say thanks and to celebrate the farewell of two Cardinal icons. Let's meet the people on the field that will help us with this farewell. Cardinals Chairman of the Board, Mr. Bill DeWitt. Cardinals President, Bill DeWitt III. President of Baseball Operations, John Mozelock. Manager of the NL Central Champions, Ali Marmol. From the Pujols family, please welcome his children, Bella, AJ, and girlfriend, Leslie, Sophia, Ezra, and Esther. In addition to representatives on the field, please welcome the friends and family of Yadier Molina and Albert Pujols celebrating from the suites of numbers 215 and 216. On the field from the Molina family, please welcome his brothers, his children, his wife, and his mother. In 2 decades of baseball, Albert and Yadi have had the privilege of playing with 5 Cardinals Red Jacket Hall of Famers. Please welcome Cardinals Hall of Famers back here with us today to celebrate. Teammate Ray Lankford. Teammate Jason Isringhausen. Newest Cardinal Hall of Famer Matt Holliday. Representing the current team, the man who stood with these two through most of their careers. And some unfinished business today. Today's starter, Adam Wainwright. We'd also like to recognize all the Cardinal players and the staff in the home dugout. Give them a huge round of applause, please. As well as members of the visiting Pirates team, including manager Derek Shelton. From Puerto Rico, renowned artist Carlos Mercado. Their place in baseball history is clearly evident. And now please welcome, to help secure their place in St. Louis history, the mayor of St. Louis, Tashara Jones. Mayor Jones has brought proclamations for both players to recognize their greatness and secure their names and numbers in St. Louis history. They read, first for Yadier, whereas the city of St. Louis is proud to join with the Cardinals to recognize the legacy and historic career of Yadier Molina. And whereas, on behalf of the people of St. Louis, it's my great pleasure to celebrate the legendary career of Yadier Molina and honor him as one of the great ambassadors for the St. Louis region and baseball fans worldwide. Now, therefore, by decree, Tashara Jones, Mayor of the City of St. Louis, proclaim October 4th, 2022 to be known as Yadier Molina Day in the City of St. Louis. Won't be the only time we hear that today, Yadi. Get ready for it. And now for Albert. Whereas the city of St. Louis is proud to join with the St. Louis Cardinals to recognize the legacy and historic career of Albert Pujols. And whereas, on behalf of the people of St. Louis, it's my great pleasure to celebrate the legendary career of Albert Pujols, honor him as one of the great ambassadors for the St. Louis region and baseball fans everywhere. Now, therefore, by decree of Tashara Jones, Mayor of the City of St. Louis, proclaim October 5th, 2022, known as Albert Pujols Day in the City of St. Louis. Now please welcome to the podium the Cardinals Chairman of the Board, Mr. Bill DeWitt.
I want to start by thanking both Albert and Yadier for allowing us to take some time from their pregame routine to celebrate their remarkable accomplishments prior to their last regular season home game. The fierce competitors that they are, it took a little convincing to do this on a game day. The Cardinals have had a Hall of Famer in uniform every year since 1909. So it's easy to take greatness for granted. But there's great, and then there's something that transcends greatness. These two players have a combined 41 years in Major League Baseball. Together, they have amassed over 5,000 hits and over 5,000 games played. Both players are 10-time All-Stars while wearing the birds on the bat. Yadier Molina and Albert Pujols rank first and second among active players in postseason games played. Together, they have played in 4 National League Championship Series and 3 World Series. And together, they have won 2 World Series championships. In the 22 years of this Pujols and Molina era, the Cardinals have the 3rd highest winning percentage in Major League Baseball and rank 2nd in playoff appearances. Thanks in large part to their appeal and popularity, the Cardinals rank 3rd in all of Major League Baseball in attendance and now have 21 out of 22 winning seasons during this era. Thank you for consistently giving fans a reason to love Cardinals baseball and for being the centerpieces of one of the greatest eras in franchise history. And to Albert, thank you for coming home. And thank you for coming through. For setting an example. What a year. And to Yadier, thank you for being a constant spark, the toughest player on the field, and the heart of this team. Congratulations on your season, your careers, and your legacy.
Thank you, Mr. DeWitt. Now let's hear from the President of Baseball Operations, John Mozelock.
Thank you. When I reflect on both Yadier and Albert, 3 words come to mind: relentless, inspiring, and friendship. Relentless. Both of these gentlemen worked tirelessly to be the best. Their desire to be the very best, to be great, became a relentless pursuit of excellence. Inspiring. They both possess the skill to make others better. I think back on how many they have touched, how many they have helped motivate, and how inspiring they have been to players, coaches, and front office. Friendship. It is extraordinary when you have the opportunity to see 2 young players come up together, play together, and then watch their friendship become a brotherhood, while still caring as much for their teammates and the organization. It is a special friendship that became a family. It's hard to imagine what life is going to be like without Yadi. In 19 seasons, he has guided our pitchers and has led this club. You'll be missed. And Albert, coming back this year, reminding us of the magic you can create. You did it for the first 11 years of your career, and you did it again. It's been amazing. I believe I speak for many. It has been an honor, a privilege for all of us. Both of you have given so much joy as we watched you play this great game and provided us with memories that will last a lifetime. I wish you both the best, and gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you, Mo. Well, what would a ceremony, a farewell ceremony, be without parting gifts? So please welcome to the podium the president of the St. Louis Cardinals, Bill DeWitt III.
Thanks, Dan. I'd like to add my thanks and congratulations to both Albert and Yadi for all they have done for the Cardinals. I first started thinking about this day about a year ago when our season ended, and it became clear that this would likely be Yadi's last year. Of course, we added Albert into the mix later in the offseason, and the retirement planning changed to planning for 2. I thought, what is something that Yadi and Albert would love but don't already have? So we thought a lot about things, and from fishing boats to rocking chairs. But ultimately, we settled on 3 things each. First, new golf clubs. I know the Dodgers gave you guys bags, but we got the clubs too. You guys probably already have clubs, but every good golfer can use an extra set. And in this case, it's not just the customized bag from our friends at Titleist, but you also get a gift certificate for a whole new set of clubs to be custom fitted by the experts at Club Champion, which is right here in Creve Coeur. We also have an engraved silver plaque for each of you from the Tiffany store here in St. Louis. And each one is engraved with the Cardinals logo and the following inscription. Presented by the St. Louis Cardinals to Albert Pujols, or Yadier Molina, on October 2nd, 2022, on the occasion of his final regular season home game, and in appreciation for his countless contributions to championship seasons, historic personal achievements, and leadership on and off the field. And the third and final gift, which will be revealed here in a second, is a work of art for each player. As an artist and art lover myself, I follow up-and-coming artists, and I came across Carlos Mercado from Puerto Rico, who's here with us today, who does amazing colorful images of classic characters using all sorts of materials like gold leaf, spray paint, neon lights, photographic imagery. And I thought he'd be a perfect for this commission, and I think you all agree he did an amazing job with both of these portraits. So without further ado, let's unveil these paintings of Yadi and Albert for their personal collections. Congratulations, guys.
And now to speak on behalf of the players that played with these two and currently with these two as well, today's starting pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
I appreciate that. How y'all doing? All right. So this year, I'm getting a little long in the tooth myself. I've really started trying to take advantage and soak up all these incredible, magical moments that happen while you play big league baseball, and especially for the St. Louis Cardinals. And this year has been nothing short of magic all season long. And today, I'm starting. So normally I wouldn't do anything like this, just being honest. Because I'm facing a very tough Pirate team over there that's getting kind of frothy over there to hit about 7 or 8 home runs off me today. So I got to get focused here in just a minute. But in the short term, I think it's great that we get to come together today as a group, as a city, as a fan base, and celebrate two of the greatest icons that this city has ever seen wearing the St. Louis Cardinal uniform. I'll start with Albert, and I agree with Mr. DeWitt. Thanks for coming home, buddy. It's not a knock against the other players that were here, but I have no doubt that we would have won at least 2 more World Series if number 5 had stayed here those 10 years. People ask me all the time, who's the best player you ever played with? And I said, what are you talking about? I played with Albert Pujols. Albert Pujols is the greatest hitter anyone in this team's ever seen, and probably anybody playing the game today has ever seen, and there's no close second. I didn't do that. But he's also one of the best men and teammates that I've ever been around, and that's really what I came here to celebrate today. Albert, you're an amazing person, you're an amazing player, but you're one of the best teammates I've ever had, and a man that everybody should look up to for everything you do on and off the field. And next, my catch partner, Yadier Molina. I'm going to try not to cry. I don't think I'm going to do a very good job of it. I'm going to miss you the most. I'm not going to miss having wet shoes and wet pants from you pouring water bottles down my back when you're not playing. But I am going to miss playing catch with you every 5th day. I believe you're the best defensive catcher to ever live. And maybe tied with number 5, Albert Pujols, I believe you're the most clutch player that I've ever played with. And I think absolutely the smartest player that anyone's ever seen play this game. Was that 4 or 5? One of you doesn't get a day anymore. Yadier, you're special to me. You're more than a teammate. You become a brother to me. Your family's become family. I love you. You're my man. All right. Okay. Lastly, I just want to fire us up real quick. I'd like to see how loud we can get. I want people to hear us in Illinois. I want people to hear us in Kansas. We're celebrating number 4 and number 5. Let me hear you on your feet as loud as you can get.
Even when he's starting, that doesn't even stop Waino from getting behind a mic. It's unbelievable. Great job, Waino. Let's give Adam a round of applause. You want to hear from Yadier? Waino already did his part. You want to hear from Albert? So Waino is going to warm up. So let's bring up this battery mate today. Ladies and gentlemen, future Hall of Famer, Yadier Molina.
Hola. Amazing. First of all, I want to thank the We family and Mo for believing in me all these years and giving me the opportunity to play baseball here in St. Louis. Thank you. I want to thank my family, my friends for the help and support all these years. I want to thank my teammates and coaches in my entire career for the support and the memories. I want to thank Melvin Roman, my agent. Love you, man. Want to thank all the people and fans from Puerto Rico for the support and love all those years. Lo amos. I want to have a moment and tell my mom in Spanish. Gracias por todo el sacrificio que tú y mi papá hicieron juntos con mis tíos que a todos amo. Por enseñarme este lindo deporte, por hacerme un hombre de bien y de fe. Te amo, vieja, que Dios te dé muchos años más de vida, más alegría para todos nosotros. Te amo. Sorry. I hope all you guys understand that Spanish. A mis hermanos, my bros, José, Benji, los amo con todo mi corazón. A mis hijos, los amo. And the last, I'm proud, and it was a great honor to wear this uniform for 19 years here in San Luis. In baseball heaven, and with you, the best fan in baseball. Thank you so much.
One more time for Yadier Molina. Mr. DeWitt said it best. Welcome home to the greatest right-handed hitter, the greatest hitter of his generation. Ladies and gentlemen, Albert Pujols.
Wow, pretty amazing. Tiene el teléfono, brother. So Yadier has a bet. He had his phone out. He told me we only got 2 minutes to speak. So here we go. What a year so far. First of all, why not? First of all, I want to thank my good Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for opening this door to come back to the city of San Luis and find the joy and the love that I have for this game. I want to thank Mr. DeWitt, Mo, and the whole front office for believing in me and giving me the opportunity to come back here to the city of San Luis and finish my career here. I want to thank 5 beautiful people that I have behind me. My family. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for getting the best out of me and pushing me to the limit. I love you all. I want to thank my agent, Dan Lozano. He's somewhere out there, and the MVP Sport Group, for believing in me for 22 years and for pushing me this year to not retire. So thank you. I want to thank my teammates. Thank you for welcoming me back with open arms. It has been a privilege and honor to wear in this uniform for 11 years before I left, and definitely for the last year with the St. Louis Cardinals. So thank you so much to all of you. And two special people in my life. One of them you hear speak, Yadier and Bueno. Thank you guys for all those FaceTime in the off season and bringing me back here. I know you guys have a lot to do with that. And one special person that I want to thank is my manager, Olive Marmo. Thank you, brother. I will never forget that test and that phone call that we had 6 months ago when you told me that you want to bring me back here along with the ownership. So thank you for believing in me. Thank you for sticking with me. God bless you, brother. When I look into this year, there's a lot of things that had to be put in place. The DH had to come back. Or actually, they had established the DH for me to come back to this city. So I was like, wow, I might have a chance to go back to St. Louis and play again. So that happened. Then a slow start. I was like, man, I should have retired. There were so many things that came through my mind. Like, I should have done it. But then I had a great faith in the Lord. There's no way that he brought me here to the city of St. Louis to embarrass myself. Just like Paul, he wanted me to finish strong. And this is just one step that we take being in the postseason. So our next step is to try to bring a championship back to the city of St. Louis. And to all you, Cardinal Nation, best fans in baseball, thank you so much for all your support, all the joy, all the tears that we have shared together. I love you all. You guys are always going to have a special place in my heart. God bless you all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our ceremony. Let's bring Yadi, Albert, up here one more time. Photos, video, and to say goodbye, and a huge ovation for these two. Two of the greatest ever in Cardinals history. Yadier Molina, Albert Pujols.